Hi, my name is Killian Ritland. I play the sousaphone, and my dad was a tenor saxophone.
So I'm Joe Ritland. I play tenor sax. My son is Killian Ritland, and he's playing sousaphone.
It means the world to me. You know, I've wanted to be in the HMB since my dad talked about it when I was 4. So it means everything just to march on Kinnick, and now to march with the man who made me want to do it means just that much more.
Oh man, it's so cool. The first time I saw him do a rec building show, I kind of teared up a little bit. It was pretty sweet watching him do it and being there, and brought me back because I hadn't been there for many years. So it's pretty cool.
Cooper Kirschling. I play cymbals. I'm the cymbal section leader. My dad, Brian Kirschling, was on the bass line. He was, I believe, bass 4, and my mom was a sousaphone.
He came out for the first drumline warm-up show outside the rec building in the band uniform, and both Ted and I, there's like tears rolling down our cheeks. We were so excited to have a second generation, HMB. It's kind of a cult, but we're real proud of it. It was a lot of fun.
Did either of them give you any advice, and have you listened?
Yes. So my freshman year auditioning for the drumline, I originally auditioned on snare, and when I kind of figured out that I probably wouldn't make the cut, I was a little discouraged, and both my parents were like, "Hey man, do what you can, give it your best shot, and if you make what you make, great. If you don't, it's okay. You can always give it another shot." And so I feel like I listened.
When you ended up on cymbals, which is the best instrument in the band.
Oh yeah.
I'm Daniel Sybil. I play the sousaphone. My parents were Jeff and Susan Sybil, and my dad played the baritone and is a former drum major, and my mother plays alto sax.
It's very nerve-wracking, I guess, nervous. I'm a nervous mom watching him go down the field, but yet I'm proud and I want to be down there with him. So it's 50-50.
And today you get to be with him.
I get to be with him today, and I'm really excited about it.
We'll both be on the field together for pregame today, and definitely are going to have to get a photo together on the field. So we have that. So yeah, man, just super meaningful. It's hard to put into words, but I love it. It's really awesome.
What do you think about being a legacy? There are not many of you.
I think it's a really special connection to the band. I've been bleeding black and gold my whole life. I've been around this band, this culture, since before I was born. There are plenty of people here on this field that have known me since diapers, and to see and love that since before I could play an instrument, and now to finally live it, it's a lot of love that I leave all on the field.
Able to share this experience with him. He grew up with both my husband and I in the marching band, and that's all he's known is this. So now to be able to share it with him is just a wonderful experience, and I'm proud and excited, and I don't feel like an old person anymore when I'm with him.
Taylor. I play trumpet. My dad is Charlie Taylor. He also played trumpet, and he was drum major.
You give her any advice?
Yeah. Freaking knees up. Get your chin up. Feet are together. Test this out.
Spoken like a true former drum major.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do,
He claims that he was in the band back when the band was good. So I would like to think we're better, but I don't have a good comparison coming from him.
It feels like carrying a tradition, but it doesn't feel like I'm following in their path. I feel like I've created my own path, but their encouragement definitely played a factor in my joining of the Hawkeye Marching Band.
It's not so much a weight. It's quite the opposite. It's really an honor and a privilege to get to carry that legacy. I feel privileged every day to have the opportunity that I do to get to be in the HMB, and to be a legacy just makes it mean that much more.
I've told him, and I've told a lot of people, that doing marching band in college was the best decision I ever did. It's had more impact on my life than literally anything else I've done. And it felt like a family then, and so to have an actual family member in it, it's even tighter, right? It's like, that's about as cool as you can ask.
Did your dad give any tips or hints beforehand, or?
just kind of don't do anything stupid. Yeah, that was kind of it. Just make sure you keep looking good and make sure I still look good when you're done.
Make sure the wet uniform gets dried out and cleaned before you stuff it in the garment bag and wear it again. Otherwise, they'll be, instead of checking down, they'll be checking towards your smell.
I told him, stay hydrated, get plenty of rest, don't have too much fun the night before, and just, enjoy every moment, because these are people that you meet. They're going to be friends for the rest of your life. And I should know because I married my husband through the Hawkeye Marching Band.
It gives me the chance to take all the love that they show, and they get to show once a year on the field, and I get to do it every weekend or every home game. I get to take all that love that I've been surrounded by my entire life and just put it all on the field. It's in my high step, it's in my playing, it's in my swagger. I give it 100% every time I'm on the field, even if I'm not feeling 100%.
I love to say it was always in her DNA, but yeah, when the first time she came out of the tunnel, and she, the good news is she knew all of our traditions probably by the time she could start to walk. So she probably had, she had a little bit of an advantage over folks, but when she came off the field for the first time in front of 70,000 people, she's like, that was everything Dad and Mom said it would be, and it was still pretty cool.
It's always kind of cool when I get to see what Christian does, and then I think, oh, my dad did that too. And like, we pull up the pictures of the old back bend and we tell him to do it, but he never does. But it's cool to think that he used to be able to do that.
It seems like it wasn't that long ago, but I guess it was, 20, 25 years or whatever. It went really fast. So, but it's pretty neat to see your own son doing what you did that long ago.
When you walk in, it's like time stops. It's like, oh, I haven't seen you for 20 years, but you pick up right where you left off, just like family.
Carrying on traditions and having fun while doing it. So I would call that a family.
Anything I may have missed?
I don't think so. Let's go Hawks.